I don't think there's ever been a family in the history of Am Yisrael that when you say their name, the thing you think of right away is Torah and prayer and connection to Hashem. And as you know, the verse says in Proverbs, it's Kemayim panim o panim keim leva adam ba'adam. The way you look at someone is the way they look at you back. And the reason why so many people love them is because they love so many people.
We feel that you lead by example, and that if we are going to be leaders, then the example we want to show is one of generosity, kindness, and we are lucky that we are able to do the things that we're able to do and be here to see the benefits of them.
When I think about the Schottenstein family, I think about how generous they are, not only in donations that they make to the school or within our Jewish community or within the state of Israel, but even how they think about everybody personally.
When I think of the Schottenstein family, I just think about the way they have this ability. It's an amazing ability to bring out the best in people.
And the children are learning from that. They see their parents, they see their grandparents, and they're doing exactly like their role models.
It inspires me as a person to continue what they've been doing, spreading knowledge all throughout the world.
Witnessing like what my parents and grandparents and uncles and aunts and cousins do makes me want to continue on after them.
It inspires me to do chesed, kind work, and nice mitzvah.
The Hebrew Academy is so lucky to have them part of our family.
We moved from Ohio around 8 years ago, and the Hebrew Academy was the obvious choice for our kids. It's a warm and friendly environment. We feel like we're at home.
And they wanted to make sure that not only would their children have the great experience of being at Hebrew Academy and being in a beautiful facility, but they wanted to make sure, as is their way, that all the children in the community would be able to benefit.
The opening of the new building is just sort of the cherry on top of the cake. It has really added a tremendous amount of excitement and enthusiasm to not only to the students but to the community.
Knowing that the Schottenstein family is so involved in so many Jewish organizations, and their love for Judaism and their love for bringing Jewishness into the world, I think this was even more special for them.
When we moved to Miami, Hebrew Academy had a vision about building a new school. It's a humbling experience being part of this, and I can't wait to see my kids hopefully get active in the school when they graduate and keep it going generation to generation.
Jewish education is paramount for our success.
And we are so honored to be a part of this amazing, amazing project.
We all hope and pray that our children and grandchildren grow up to be mentors, number one, to be able to help other people, and to be able to help themselves too. And by giving them a good education, a good background, you're like halfway there.
They stand as a beacon of hope and inspiration, championing the cause of education at every level. From major universities, medical institutions, day schools, Schottenstein Talmud, art school publications, and so much more.
Schottensteins are game changers. It's easy to get on the cart after you see who else is there. And the Schottensteins are people who get on first and who move that cart, and then others follow after them.
Knowing them for many years, everything that they did was with a warm heart and with giving nonstop.
Give. It's a wonderful feeling to help other people.
Being raised in our house, we were always part of the charity conversations in the family. So we grew up in it, and as we got older and older, we were able to be more and more active in it, and being able to give back to the communities in Miami and Columbus and around the country and in Israel it's a special thing to be able to give back to people and help people.
There's nothing more important than one's children or grandchildren. And by giving money to the school here, you're making an investment in their future.